I'm Mark here at 911 Rapid Response. We got the privilege working with the Lower Swatara guys and the new boat that we actually went over with them and built. We partnered up with Rockproof Boats, which is a great company to build a custom boat. It worked very well hand in hand. We got a custom boat company that builds custom boats, and we got us, Rapid Response, which is building custom things as well. So it worked hand in hand for everybody. We're going to go over a little bit of the boat here, exactly what we did and how we did stuff. Around the outside of the boat, we have Whalen Lens 6 lights, which act in two different versions. They act in a what we call a puddle light, literally puddle light, right? We're in the water, and it also works as a side little scene light. So it gives us real good lighting off the side of the boat. So if we're working at somebody here in the water, we actually have that lighting that's out right here along the side. So our big scene lighting's up top, but we cast that shadow. So this fixes that problem. We can turn these on and off. They work independently. So Tom, if you turn these side lights off here for me along the sides, we can also turn them under red warning. So we have red warning, and all the lighting that's synchronized is on the boat is synchronized. So all the red lights the whole way around this boat are synchronized. It's just something that we do at Rapid Response. The red lights and the white lights do work together. So if we turn the lights back on again, we can let the whites and the reds flash. So we still have the reds flashing, but we still have that scene puddle light off the sides here as well. So I have Jason, which is nice enough to get in. The water's only like -20 degrees, but he's good. He's in the water. No, he's in a wetsuit, so we're good. But we want to show you how bright these side lights are. So you can see the oar here that I have, the paddle, and you can see Jason actually walking in this on how bright these little side scene lights are. They are absolutely amazing. You can see we're down about 3-4 feet here. We're up to his waist right now, and you can see that paddle. We were actually watching fish here just a little bit ago swim around in the bottom. That's how intense these little lights are that shine, you know, to the bottom of the river here. So yeah, really cool. At the front of the boat, we have a brow light, which is on a swivel, which works real nice. We can move that back and forth. Jason will move that for us. That's a spot flood combo. So what that does is that spotlight will get us some distance, and that floodlight will shine more area directly around the boat. Those are Whalen Pioneer lights is what those are. And that front housing that you see that pedestal sitting on is actually the siren speaker. That's a custom-made box actually for that siren speaker. So that siren speaker is built in that box. It works real nice. If you look at the top of you here in the back, we have these lens lights here as well that are on the sides, front and back, which are also our warnings. But then we also have some Whalen Pioneer lights as well. Okay, so at the top of the boat here, we have the Whalen Pioneer lights. Real closely, if you look, they actually mount on a little bit of an angle. So, and we did that because having them face straight forward, the lighting overlaps too much. So by throwing them on a little bit of an angle, it gives us that extra lighting that we need out the side without having an actual direct light out the side. Because remember, we had the bow light, which we can turn and move, and then this gives us our forward extra lighting up high, and we also have the same thing here mounted in the back. They are just phenomenally bright. These are the Whalen Pioneers that we have mounted up top. The Lens series lights are also mounted up here, which is the angle lights, which give our red warning, which also give that puddle light off, and also that little forward extra white face lighting. Along the bottom of the boat, you see this nice blue glow. That's actually LED strip lighting that we use. It's custom mounted up underneath that railing, which gives us that nice blue lighting, doesn't affect our vision, and lets us see very clearly while we walk around the boat here at the nighttime. Inside this front compartment, which acts as two things, it acts as a nice seat to sit on, and it also has inside there a Kusma onboard charging system, which has a plug here on the side. So as this boat is docked at the fire station on the trailer, they can have this plugged in and they never have to worry about a dead battery. This thing will always stay fully charged at all times. We also have a Whalen siren in this. The siren has your whale yelp, phaser has your main tones in it, and there's the Whalen marine grade siren on this. Extremely loud, sounds really cool. So yeah, so it's just one of the many things that we do. If you look at the back of it as well, you know, we met with the Lower Swatara guys here, and we said, hey, we live to learn and adapt. And originally that stokes actually was turned the other way, and we said, well, you know, if it's turned the other way and we're working on that, and it's this way, you know, we could have somebody standing here to work on the patient. But why wouldn't it make more sense if we bring somebody off the back, that we can bring them right up in, put them right in here with the Stokes basket, and this is secured. This is secured with straps on the sides, and then it also has U-brackets that we custom made, drilled and tapped into this housing, which holds and locks this into securement. There's actually a rib that runs across the Stokes basket, and we made this bracketry on the inside so it doesn't let it shift front and back. So this is a real nice setup. It lets 2 people work on either side. If you have to do CPR, it's at a standing point. It's nice and firm to do that. So we're happy that we could build this boat. We're ecstatic that we can come out here tonight, play around on it, learn how it works, exactly see the lighting. It's one thing that we try to do with the customers. It's one thing that we can do for you if you're looking for something customized, whether it would be in the water or it would be on land driving a vehicle down the roadway. Make sure you check us out at 911rapidresponse.com. We have a great YouTube page. Make sure you watch us on there, and make sure you like us on Facebook. Thanks and have a great evening.